I disabled this stat, so should be fine. I think I'm gonna touch the filter now then. Class necromancer rare. What? Is there anything else I need to get? I like weapon type is added on that. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I have to do. But yeah, because game crashed, I have to... Do I have this? Yes. The PC crashed, I had to do the normal thing. So I waited a few minutes, restarted, and that's working right now. Sorry about the stream ending. I probably should have commented on that. But, well, what can I do after this point? I'm back. I'm gonna play for 2 more hours. I'll eat the meal. And hopefully I'll come back later for like 3 hours stream. But I might not be able to. At least today I should be doing that. And that should be the normal stream schedule cycle, or the stream cycle that I'm aiming towards. Talon Hand. 5 point? 10 point? Anyways, I'm back at the game, so that's good. Don't think much has happened other than that. So that's at least a good part. I need dizzy. And also I need level 90. That's the more important part. I think I'm gonna just bring the easy around forever. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that, but... I guess Caesar got like half the dive, so... That's good. Oh god, there's reanimate somewhere. I really believe that the Hyena Amazon right now is unlevelable up to level 90. Unless, like... Yeah, I don't think so, because... Innate elemental damage is a stat that really doesn't exist for Love Gear. So... Can I get more shell? Appreciate it. I think I'm gonna turn off the notifier then. I don't wanna do this. I usually use the notify on the... stuff. Do I need to notify Schwernik? Yeah, sure. Quest report is there. Quest item is fine. Last cycle needs to be updated. I need to add the rule saying that... That was annoying, but because I'm not willing to crush my PC again. I mean, to be completely clear, I'm a couple of things before I go ahead and say that this stats crash the game. Period. I was using the 4 point, I believe one version, older version of the stats. So that's probably the issue with that. There could be an issue with that. But well, if it can crash the game, then I probably won't use it. Not game. If it can crash my PC, then I probably won't use it. Even potentially for the Angelics, I might not use it because I don't like game crashing my PC. Like, crashing the game is one thing, crashing the PC is the other thing. Oh, my defense is 37k. Not good, not good. Well, I can survive. Barely even. Yeah, 37k is really bad for the defense. And level 90, so Jin. You crush that? Jesus. Okay, my gear is updated, so that's also good. .5 seconds. I think Hell has the natural like minus 20% or something on the poison duration, so minus 50% on the poison duration or something. Could be completely wrong though. I don't know. What I potentially think is possible is that the... Oh god, stupid charge. Look at that. I wanna put 1 point in there. Reanimate helps a bit in terms of survivability for a lot of situation. And you can turn that off with using Rip recipe. You can use it on even Jewels, which by the way is probably one of the best way to use Rip because you don't use up the gear. You can turn that off, on and off with unsocket of the gear. Now I'm gonna go for the high level Jin, because Jin will give me fire resistance, which by the way you can see that my resistance is 76 instead of the 75. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's doing so much damage? Jesus Christ. I was like, why are you getting damage? What happened was that he was poisoned before he became immune, and then poison does work through the time that he isn't immune, so That's not much of a deal. Anyway, sorry about that. Like, literally nothing I can do when game crash. I mean, I turned off the D2 stats, so I had to modify the things, but that's, I think, fine. That's Ice Claw. I was playing D2 remodded recently, and like, yikes, this is different. Bye, Gom. Yeah, I'm going to get the enemy PS with 30% essentially. I want, I think, around 5 point in there, so that I can get decent number of the reanimate. I don't think I need 15% reanimate. I really don't know any build that like needs 15 reanimate to survive. I don't think there shouldn't be any build. Sorry. Ugh. I need to be careful on this. I might use this. Yeah, I'm not tanky enough to be able to get surrounded by that. Probably should be more careful on that. My defense is gonna skyrocket at the 145, 110, 115, you know? Because we get more skill boost and also we get more base stats. Okay. Both work really well for my build. What's my spell damage? Actually, what's my money? I can make one more ammo. I can finally start getting the max money on that, I guess. Or the max spell damage on that. Which is a huge deal because I should have done that earlier, to be honest. Anyway, so I'm getting the pierce. 60 PS as a baseline is such a good number. Oh, that means this way. That bleach direction is enough to tell me that it is this way. Yes, I could just use the make a bigger map, which I was trying to do when I saw that bridge, and then I'm like, okay, that's good enough. Because that's an internally enemy, you can teleport through that barricade. one of the most buffy kill of the Craven. What was that? That was secretly... It's like he was secretly the... It's like he was secretly the... guy. What's the name of that guy? Good amount of money. Onyx. I need to start putting the more poison spell damage now, cause I use Sears. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Doesn't matter really, but that's still annoying. I said that I'm gonna get the ammo. 5 poison spell damage. One more. Okay, nice.
Hello.
I need to remove that malice. No comment. Okay. I should have done that on and off every now and then. Hi Chelsea, bye Chelsea. I wasn't meant to open the portal there. I wanted to teleport, but I accidentally hit the B instead of F. Apparently. Not much of a deal. It was close enough. I was expecting the champion pack, which by the way doesn't really exist for discs. That's why I'm like, oh, that's a good experience. No, I shouldn't have played the D2 remodded for that many times. I really don't like immunity now on the remodded especially, because what's happened to the immunity in the remodded is that they essentially forced a lot of people to spam, pretty much use all of the sockets for the rainbow pack period. Nothing else happened. Rainbow faucet is single-handedly just best item for this.
Good afternoon.
Yep. There's no more like no argument in it. It's just you have to have a lot of rainbow faucet to farm the late game area. That's like the only thing that happens with it. That's the wrong way. Mali is kinda nice. Except I don't really need it this time. Wait, well, where am I going? I guess I'm leveling. I shouldn't have done run. Almost level 100, which is a good number. Also again, June will lower enemies resistance by 20% currently. It will be 30% later. I guess for the farming setup, you probably won't rely on the cast lowering enemies' resistance. It's more for the bossing than the cast. More for the bossing than the farming, because periodically lowers enemy resistance really doesn't do anything for the speed farming that you are expected to do on the end game. Yeah, that's more than enough. If you expect you to have that much time, then that's a bigger issue. Let's go. Because I know my defense is low, I don't want to go nuts and then die. Which can happen. Where is my healing pot? What was that? Okay, lost. Jin. No, no problem for those. I have a level 100, I don't need to level further. Safety photo. I'm sad that I died once already. I feel embarrassed, but what happened was my offhand, which is a Pax Mystica side, was way less tanky than the intended to. So I couldn't survive that. I don't like how many of them there are there. Yikes. Yeah, my defense is kinda low right now. As this is a poison damage, there is nowhere for me to stagger, induce the stagger, which I think is a good point to note about this build. Is that this build does not have any stagger capacity. Not like minimum distraction will have any level of like stagger ability, if that's a word. I would like to be able to stagger minimum destruction, but Chain. Next is this guy here. I think some of them are sucked by his archer. Happens often. Let's walk around and then get those poison just apply to all of them. Jeez. Go Vesta. This should be end of nightmare. I don't think I have to buy potion for now. No. I like this. Keep. I really like this. Checking this, by the way. I'll clip that moment. What's the name? Catalyst of Learning. What do I do with this? I'm gonna drop that. That's a bug. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen, so... Held. Okay. Now I'm on the hell. Hell. Can I get the 2 arcane shards somehow? Yeah, I'm getting this. That's not supposed to happen.
I am a car. There is a place of
Wait, is Jewel off? Out of the... Yeah, it increased Jewels.
the order welcomes you.
I don't know if it's a speed bug or it's just bugged. What do I want to do? I know it's Signet of Learning, but I don't want to cheat it, so I'm gonna just get the equal amount of the Arcane Crystal. By throwing those two out. And pretend that I actually got the Arcane Crystal for that. So yeah, that's a 5 AC buff of items, that being 5 AC, 1 AC. So that's fine. Checking the resist. Horrible. I need cold and poison, so... Cold. Poison. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Do I have Onks? Yep. I'm gonna 7 quit so that I don't accidentally pick up and then just think that I had it. Checking the comment. Hell. Currently I'm level 101. So now I can go, but I can now get all of the 105 T and 110 without much issue. I'm kind of sad that the Talasha is now 115, but you can definitely, that's definitely really hard if you are first time coming in. That's like, yeah, 115 is definitely deserved place. 24% movement speed. We still have the movement speed off. This number is really low. I don't like it. Topaz, plus on. Almost 105. Yeah, I need -5%. This is not physical build, so -5% is the priority for my Sunday thing. Others are really just viable, right? Where's my chain? One thing this build never needs, as long as it's using the chain. So, condition of never. Damage is at a decent point. Agreed? I think it's, yeah, that's really decent point. Jeez. I don't like you guys just doing that. He's not testing now. I'm gonna cut that because that's distracting to me. More Chi. I can now start getting the level 99 jewels, which is important because for the jewel crafting, that's like the best jewel to use. That should be done. Nice. +1 to skill. I want to get some. Oh god, Michael. What? I don't have enough rest. Onyx, please. No, I don't have Onyx. I guess Balloon then. Yeah, good enough. That's a different one, so this way. That's a corner, so that's in the rear ground. And this is in the... I won't call it properly middle because it's not situated the centered middle. But like, it's not that edge, so... It's the stony field. I love the teleport. Main reason that I'm teleporting often is on the SP is because that I want the Jin to be always covering me, so I get the more max res. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to remember that so the quill bears are scary. Goodbye, Rakanishu. Mana bar is not real in this game anymore. Skill, I can take that, but I don't want to. My lightning rest is low. Why is difference less low now? Queen off. Go, go, go. I need to go to the tower, I need to go to the tower, I need to go to the tower, I need to go to the tower. Remember, go to the tower. That's a good place, actually. I'm taking you guys out. Because I can. Apple of this god? Well, I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Wasn't expecting, but I take that. Cause why not? That's like universally good MO. Like, it's like the MO that you're gonna use whenever you have the resource. And if we are talking about this character in specific, who has the crap ton of the max life. Actually, what's the percentage? Currently minus 14%. Not great.
Yes?
I need to run back and then get to the... here. Because they changed it, I can actually just kill the guy. I'll kill you. Because I don't like you. I have such a high fire res that's like fire max res because of the Jin. On kill won't proc if you killed with the torment. It shouldn't, at least, theoretically. Oh god, I couldn't move. Well, that was a rather bad fight for that particular enemy. But again, I guess I have solo gear, so yeah. Fast wheel jump. You need level 105 still, so you can't really do it yet, but... Oh, that's nice. I guess start getting more ammo.
Yes.
What do I want? I want the spell focus. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to Ruby Body. I'm actually quite happy with Apple Discord because that's gonna be a huge one for this particular character. Necro really loves the plus life.
Good day.
Nice Onyx. It's not the remodded, you don't need the waypoint, you just need to visit Tower once. It's a quest reward, not the farm place. Okay? Do not go there twice. You don't need to go there twice. Also, be careful on the side of the cloister. That place is kind of bad for the low defense character like me. This is not meant to be that low defense, but... Well...
This place has the stench of demons about it.
Issue is that I am. Not that I'm not meant to be. But the fact that I am low defense.
Good day.
Everything's fine, I guess. I think I'm gonna get the buffed again. Time to go for the tier 1 lab layout. Is this tier 1 layout or is it actually the like Matron stand? Unused Matron stand? Layout is actually here there. Now Z is maxed out. I think I'm gonna go for 5 to 10 points into Talon's hand, which will give you the extra survivability of reanimate. That will really help. Do-do-do-do-do. 104. And now the boss time. I'm happy I don't have to farm for hours just trying to get the thing. If you know the reference. What did I pick up? Potential events? Let's go. That's really worth it too.
Greetings.
Is there anything that I have to do? No, not really. Oh wait, I forgot to do that. Brain fart, brain out, brain fart. Max 83% right now. Get. Okay, that's a bad place. I need to be careful on this place. I think it's like this way is better than trying to do it any other way. My damage and defense is currently really low, so I think this makes more sense than to do it other way. At least they are melee based. My life is so low that there is no way I can survive against the Cold Nova, which means I have to dodge it. I'm not gonna teleport because I will die, potentially. Ooh. Actually, for the poison or the reanimating specific, I think it actually procs with spell kill. It's always on death blow, I think. But I could be wrong. Don't lock it. Don't lock it. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Really low defense currently. I'm surprised on this. I mean, that was very scalable when you have a low stats, which I don't. So that makes sense, but... yeah, the reason why I'm doing somewhat risky strats a lot is because I want to know exactly what it's capable of, which means edge cases. Nice optical detector. I bet that's better than this.
Hello.
Let's make sure that the orb jewel I have now is level 99. Cause I have no reason to keep the lower level jewel now. Okay. 104.
I guess.
Could I have gotten a lot more defense if I tried, by the way? I don't really feel like it. Even if I tried, I think defense won't be that much higher compared to this. Other than taking a lot more point into depth ward and lowering the single target damage even more. Could I have lowered anything else to get the extra skill points? 50% spell damage, Nightwalker is a must. Pestilence point is probably the one that I could potentially lower by 5 to 10. Especially if I make the 1 TU. Or the whatever that TU basis. Actually, I'm not sure if that's 1 or not. Smith is killed. Okay. Walking. Okay. Good. Oh, scary. I think I'm gonna start putting into more strength. Is there any TCD armors that I'm missing? TCD is like total character defense, by the way. No, I can't watch that now. I was like, okay, let's check the chart. No. That's scary. I did all of the 105, right? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Can I? No. Okay, that's not the enemy entity like that, so you can teleport through the wall, through the door. Actually, I've never tried before, so I won't know. Could have guessed yes, but guess is not the answer. You know, one thing I missed, like I loved about the remoted, even though like I generally speaking. Like, one thing that really turned me off from the remoted or the resurrected is Terror Zone. That really turned me off. And now it is cyclable to the farm anywhere. It's so nice. It's a different experience. Why are you spamming it? Jesus Christ! Goodbye, Andy. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Why are you spamming it? Anyways, that's a normal. What's the time? Actually, not sure. I think that's fine, yep. What's the base for that? What's the base for the TU pestilence wand? That's a wand. Are you the gamble? No, you're not the one. I think it's here.
Welcome to the desert rain.
W. I should be high enough level to get the wand. Actually, can I use it yet? I don't need box yet. Box for now, right? Either way, I need the wand to you though. And for the +9 is a necessary one, so that's what I'm gonna use the thing for a while. Oak Hand, I think is that, and the set is the most common option for the pestilence necro. Because it boosts the pestilence level by like 20 or 15 or something like that. Which is pretty much unbeatable. Unfortunate. It's really good one still though, because it's have for strength and dex extremely cheap on the stats, 26 stats, you know. And has MF, so it's really good item. It's just anyways, for the pestilence necro, this place is a good EXP point. Oh god. Let's go, Ami. I think the frequency of drop and also the how many of them out of the picked up item is like the good sum of the rules to get the filter out. For example, if one, like, you have to identify every single potion to find a god-free potion, then it's probably really bad design. If like all of the potion were minor to super was on the potion, and like you have to pick up to find, make sure that you get the right potion, that's a really bad design in this game. Because you have to pick so many potions for the entire, all the time for this game. And what it does as a thing, it means nothing. But like if you are to find a sacred crystal sword, unique, and like, is this as rough? Is this as rough? That's like super good. That's okay because, in my opinion, that's okay because, which by the way is not gonna happen in this case because, you know, there's a filter. The reason why it's okay is because frequency of the drop is so low that it's not even that bad. For the, you don't pick up every 5 seconds. What happens on the angelic farming without the stats filter is that you pick up every single one of them for 3 hours. 1/5 of the time you're playing is gonna be picking up rare item. It's not good. And then once you finish picking up, then, you know, what's left with? You may have one good rare item, that's it. That's an issue. That's not okay as a game balance. Or the time usage of the playing. Is it a farming game or is it a hunting game? Is it a stats checker and micromanager? That's a different genre. We really do need some level of the stats checker. Are you dying? Should I? One more, sure. I can sustain. Actually, do I have enough decks to make T3? T4 is 292, so no. I'm pretty sure I can't wear anything else, so that's fine. I just need to MO everything with poison spell damage. I think spell focus on this post. Next, spell damage on everything. I have a set amulet, I can try to craft something. 1, 9, 35, 10. Ah, no, that's 5, not 10. Better? No, really. 3 lightning code, no. 3 hellstorm, no. Unfortunate. I mean, was expecting, to be fair. No, the chat is active. I really do need the notifier. Like, do I have to check chat every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes on my own to know that if chat is active or not? Probably not. For my viewer count, it makes sense to just have the chat notifier and never bother about checking it myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was doing menu. I was greedy. Man, let me do menu, man. Maybe like the some kind of a gear that can lower your lower. That can something that can do the just give the slow, like either the Scots clan for the bear is nice. I guess for the party play, it's actually really nice to have the Idol Scots clan bear with the Green Walker. Oh, I didn't mean to press the button. I wanted to open the filter and add the magic arrow into the show tag. Is Creepers in the category? Yeah. Didn't mean to open that. Jesus, that's annoying. Oh, I didn't open the thing. You're crazy. This feels like exactly Super Vessel. What Super Vessel is supposed to do. Oh god. This one I'm actually scared of because I have 42k defense. That's really low for the what contents I'm trying. I don't have extra like any external defensive layer than that, so it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Oh, by the way, this is a big apple moment. Let's go. Ooh. I will need to check like things for sure. I know that teleporting in here is gonna be bad idea. For that exact reason there. Calculus, she's so scary. There's a lot of invisible enemies in here, and they deal a lot of physical damage. High defense is recommended as well as some level of physical resistance. High abundance also can do it. This boss himself does also very high physical damage and also high cold damage spell. I'm surprised that he targeted me. Are you teleport? Nice fuck. Low and well, I was playing demoted, so I kind of have appreciation for those recently. Yeah, part of the issue is that hit recovery, part of the issue is just low life. It is extraordinarily low life. Ooh, yeah. See? That's a super low life. Yeah, I think what I should get is now some level of Battle Stormcore. Faster hit recovery. What's my frame? 44 block if I have any block, and 56 is not bad. 56 FHL. 11% more. 11% more. That's one more frame. I can start putting more influence on everything. I can't plot it yet. It feels weird to put anything that's not lottery already, but I can't lottery yet. I want one shell on this, I think. Maybe more shell than that. What's my stats? Yeah. That's nicer.
Good day.
Yeah, my block chance is 1%, so faster block rate is not the biggest deal in the world. I think I'm gonna attack outside of the range. There might be a place where it hits significantly more compared to actually meeting him. Watching that, you know, how this is functioning. Invisible really suck for this. I don't think light belt is nice for that. Yeah, mealing him is actually worse than I thought. For early game, I think melee is not gonna happen as often. Just try to... with her. Try to do it from a somewhat of a range. Very low defense really struggles against this content. Oh my god, I didn't open the portal. What? Yes, avoid is fuse, but my low defense is low life is probably biggest issue. I'd probably... I didn't even try to do that. What are you doing? Life ring, maybe? My life is extraordinarily bad. It's actually bad. Oh, I would have swapped that if I knew it. Yeah, I need more attack speed too, but that can wait. Get over here, what the hell are you doing? That's also a get over here item. Maybe I'll use it later, I don't know. Eh. That doesn't proc. Proc is the most important thing for that, so. That could be Afla. Level 60. And if it's Afla, I would appreciate it. Okay. Okay, that should be safe. Slightly off. Yeah, there's some kind of angle where it hits a lot and where it doesn't really hit a lot. It can at least have some level of the coverage, so that's good. Okay, I died like 3 times. What can I say about this build with that place? Low defense sucks. Well, I'm not gonna go there now because that was part about. It's even better than this by a lot. Afla, let's go! Ha ha ha! I wish I was playing hardcore with Ella. I mean, I was dead at that point. I think bottom right. If my memory serves correctly, that's bottom right. I mean, there is a waypoint, so I can tell that's a power axis. Wrong one. Wrong one. Next, not much, right? Not much after this. Yeah, I think the specific movement that like to dodge attacks, dodge enemies during the while you know moving through enemies is a skill that you need to learn on this. I think that's a huge skill. I think that's over there. No point trying then. That is probably the gobble ring. I know there is a gobble ring. Should I get more Talon's Hand? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go for max torment. I think the torment upgrade should come around other than survivability that I can't really account for, or the, you know, make it as a number. Tugboat is not gonna work. I have like 7 jewels now. Good number. I don't have the 4S one.
I was beginning to enjoy the darkness.
Do-do-do-do-do. What is the symbolic of the corpse in like old era? Or those fantasy round? Calling like corpse blasphemy or something like that. Or the... I guess corpse one of the most significance in the old day is that it rot and spreads the plagues. It's also very strong contamination. I think I would 100% recommend the mercenary if you want to play it.
I can't do that here.
You can. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Okay, 1-5. No quest. Let's go. Twist this. Twist survivor. Let's get more potion.
Nothing the right potion can't cure.
I want to remove most of the runes now, like elk. Who cares? Let's buy like 20 oils. And remove our low body runes like elf. Who cares about elf? $29 on Saw. If I need it because of a different reason, but I need to socket it. Actually, kind of need it. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. I need to do this, so... Moment. $11.82, that's actually a really good one. If I'm gonna make mana source, I'm gonna use that, so... Keep that. $11.82 is a very good one. Get over here, what the hell are you? Oh, that's it. Yeah, looks like it. So I'm gonna put that out. I want to have some res rune just sitting around, because that's useful. Let's clean the inventory. I'll do it later. Can I see the visual? Oh my god, it's so cool. Barrel of Belladonna. I believe you can get up to 500. Oh my god, 1182 and 1172? That's actually good numbers. I'm surprised that I got that many. Now this looks way cleaner than before. Are there anything I should do? I'm not gonna bother doing that normally, cause that. Okay. I need to get the potion.
Hello.
That's what prompts me to like, okay, there's too many items, get out of here. Response. I probably didn't need this many, but... Let's see if this is the thing that they are talking about. Uh, 20 seconds is not crazy good for the damage, but again, this is a more farming character than that, so I guess that's fair. Might start putting into the vitality. Yeah, 18 to 22 is not bad, so I'm fine with that. I think I want to withhold the Relentless for a while. Because Nightfalker damage bonus halved, which means that the pestilence damage is lowered. But it has the twice of the Torment Summon. Twice of the Torment Summon, which means 1.5 times on the damage, essentially. I think. God, I love doing the 110 Talasha, but that's not 115, so I just have to make sure to get the waypoint in the the Forgotten Land. Forgotten Land is a Duriel place, right? Or the... Top left, top left, top left. Let's go. Objection here, killing feet. Depends on enemy. I definitely should get the mercenary to make them tanky. Tanky mercenary would make this build much more survivable. Not hardcore friendly for early game.
He was not Horizon. He was a deluded fool who got too close to true power.
I don't know what the law behind the Horizon in this game. I need to drink water for a moment. I guess it's related to the follower cube. So yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know the law behind it. Fire! Paladin Spear, no thank you. Do we craft ever? I have no idea. Goodbye. Well, we are not gonna use this, so... Bye-bye. I'm gonna start putting point into the survivability. No. Oh. High avoid is definitely good. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, it might be forced dash. Forced run. It might have been forced run that killed me. Yeah, movement speed seems like that was a forced run. That's like... That's so annoying.
Too late. Now.
I should probably make the arcane cluster.
This allow me to advise you.
I hate the speed run, by the way, of this. That like where you have to farm for hours, just no hours, but like 10 minutes, 20 minutes sometimes, just trying to get the teleport wand, teleport stuff, and also lower resist wand. And Dragna is a prime candidate because he, first of all, you need the teleport stuff, which is best time to buy it, I believe, is level 23, where teleports attached to stuff require level is 24, so you can check the red color and make sure that those are more likely to be the... Okay, that's not top. So you can check faster on the which stuff to check. Okay.
Worthless statue. Perhaps I can trade this for something better.
I have to go towards the right apparently, so go, go, go. I don't care about Rainbow Stone, it's not necessary. I'm not using IED. Is this one shot or slightly longer than one shot? I think it's slightly longer than one shot for some enemies now. Oh, unfortunate, but the poison duration... Oh yeah, that's one shot actually. Jeez, good, good. I'm not elementaring, I don't care about that. Moment. Sorry. Oops. Is this guard slow guard or slow hit recovery? I think next like 5 of them I have to make it to hit recovery. Cause I do need hit recovery. No question. Do I use tier 4 rare boots? I highly doubt it. Angelic I get it, I don't think I'm gonna need it as a this build, so no. Let's go Swampy Pit. Well, after here. I think currently best spear for the hyena is actually the... Maybe TCD? I will probably take TCD next. Yeah, my defense is so low. That's not acceptable. I should have a solid amount of the... things now. What I should get now is should be TCD, total character defense. I don't really believe this is a good survivability to be here. 50 TCD should dramatically increase my defense. I don't have money. I had Afla, so I don't have to care about that. Which is really, really, really good. If I don't have enough level on the 110, level at the Act 5. Oh god. I think I can technically do it practically really bad time for the 110 hours summit. I might delay that because this is probably not really pleasant to do it at this level. What's the time? Oh, I have to stop somewhere. End of Act 3, I think. Actually, can I do it? After this charm, I'm gonna stop. God, this is horrible defense. I would say 15 is recommendable if this is how this goes. Yeah, my defense is far too low. To consistently survive against this like hell. Far too horrible, so I think what has to be done is that we get way higher on the defense. After this jump, I'm gonna finish, and then I'm gonna eat and hopefully come back with during the stream. This character should not be played during off stream because at least up to a certain point. Oh, where's the second guy? There you go. Nice. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm leaving it here. It is still streaming, I'm assuming. If it's not, then I'm gonna leave. Yeah, it is there. I have to eat, so I'm gonna come back later. Elementary, I'm gonna rate Elementary because he's a fantastic MXL player, hardcore player. I mean, essentially me and Elementary is like two persons who streaming MXL a lot. Others are a lot less, although I didn't stream as much on the last season, so I can't really tell anymore. Thanks so much for watching. I'm leaving it here. Bye.